Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I am glad to finally be making this video. So today, after years of rumors and quote-unquote leaks, we finally have a confirmed game by Rocksteady. And obviously this is not very recent news, but I wanted to talk about it. I had some stuff pop up through the past couple of weeks. I haven't really been able to focus on, making videos, and now that I'm back from that whole deal, I'm wanting to get back into videos. So anyway, we now have Rocksteady's new DC game, and it is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about what, I think is going to happen in the game. So I'm going to talk about what we know, what's coming up, what my theories for the game, and what I would like to see in the game. So anyway, so let's just hurry up. It's a small little list of what we know. So what we know is that we know the title and somewhat of what it's about. It's obviously going to be the Suicide Squad trying to take down the Justice League. But we know that on August 22nd, DC Fandom is happening. I don't know exactly at what time this is happening, but or when the games segment of the panel is going to happen. So DC Fandom is basically the DC panel for San Diego Comic-Con, except for now they're doing it online, because obviously with what's going on in the world, they can't really do that. So that's pretty much all we know right now. So now I want to talk about some theories and what I think. So my story theory is that Amanda Waller, who is the puppet master of the Suicide Squad, is trying to kill the Justice League, so then she can have the Suicide Squad be the #1 team for fighting off threats for the world and the United States. How they're gonna go about that, I don't know, but that's just my theory on that. I also think that this game is going to play differently from the Batman Arkham games, and what I mean by this is I don't think it'll be open world anymore. I think it's going to be a linear story, but like I said, we'll all find out on August 22nd what is going to happen, and once the footage and everything is out, I will be making a video on it. But as of right now, I don't really have anything. But and then I think what will happen is you'll play as probably like 3 to 5 characters in the team, and you'll they'll have their own set Justice League member that they have to take on. So that's kind of my theory for what is going to be like the setup for the game and everything like that. I don't think combat's gonna be the same. I don't think combat will be like it is in the Batman Arkham games, where it's like free flow combat is how they call it. I think it's gonna be more of each character has their own separate way of playing. Like, I think Harley will be very aggressive and a dirty fighter, like she is in the Arkham games in a way. And then, like, say you get Deathstroke, like you can play as Deathstroke if he's going to be part of the game. He'll be more of like a Batman, type fighter and stuff like that. So, yeah, so now I kind of just want to talk about what I want in this game. So, the main thing that I want in this game is way better boss fights. I hope that Rocksteady learned their lesson with the Arkham Knight game, and there was not a lot of boss fights. It got a lot of criticism for it because it seemed like a very lazy game. It's 5 years later. I haven't replayed it since probably a year ago, and even then I had fun on it, but I didn't have as much fun as I had when I would play Arkham City or Origins or Asylum, because it just isn't as fun. But hopefully, I mean, a Suicide Squad game, that's a fucking awesome idea. I'm really hoping they're able to land this on the head. So that's partly what I want. And also, kind of going back into theories, I think like with like a certain character will have like you'll have to go through a segment of fighting and everything, and then finally you'll get to the boss fight where you have to. So I think, like, just for an example, there could be like 5 different main bosses, which is each person from the Justice League. And you know, you're like, say you're playing Harley Quinn and you're just trying to get to Batman, and then you end up trying to kill Batman and everything like that, because we don't know if this game is set in the same Arkham universe or not. We don't know that yet. It's a possibility, but we'll have to find out when the reveal happens, or maybe not even then, maybe after the game comes out. Who knows? But that's just something I want, is more boss fights, better boss fights.
No, I'm not dead.
And now I want to talk about the team itself and who I want to see in this team. Now, obviously, Harley Quinn's a staple for Suicide Squad. You know, she's like one of the main characters. She has been since, I'm pretty sure, since the Suicide Squad started. I'm not 100% sure. I can't think off of the top of my head for that. But obviously Harley's going to be in it. I'm pretty sure Deathstroke's going to be in it, just because of that ending from Arkham Origins, and still nothing has been explained. But who knows, because apparently, from now that I'm thinking about it, in Arkham Knight, it seemed like Deathstroke and Batman hadn't crossed paths in a while, unless maybe Deathstroke takes on, like, Superman or whatever. But I'd like to see Deathstroke. Another character I would absolutely love to see is Black Manta. Black Manta is just such a cool character, and I would just like to see Black Manta being in the Suicide Squad. I know he's not like a huge Suicide Squad member, if I'm remembering correctly. Someone might tell me that he is. I don't know in the comments, but whatever. And another character that isn't a Batman character is Captain Cold, who is a Flash villain. But the reason I don't want... the reason I'm listing these is because I think with Injustice 2, a big problem with Injustice 2 was there was a whole lot of Batman characters, and I think the game suffered from that. Because I knew who they all were. Like, I'd prefer to see like a huge variety of characters from the DC universe, not just Batman characters, because obviously everyone knows Batman and Batman characters. We don't have to, like, I feel like it's an easy scapegoat for people who aren't hardcore comic book readers, you know? Like, a lot of people didn't really know, like, who didn't read comics anyway, didn't know who the hell Atrocitus was. A lot of people didn't know, like, Swamp Thing was a fucking thing, apparently. But, like, I ran into that a few times. But anyway, like, I just want a bigger variety of characters and not just Batman characters. I feel like that's a very easy way of, you know, a scapegoat, an easy scapegoat. But yeah, who knows? Who knows who will get in this game? Like I said, I just want more than Batman villains. Yeah, it's cool to have 1 or 2, but like 3, I think would be pushing it. And then before I end this video, apparently there's also a rumor that Warner Brothers Montreal is going to reveal the next Batman game at DC Fandom. Whether this is true or not, I have no idea. I don't believe at this time Warner Bros. Montreal has confirmed nor denied that they will be at DC Fandom, but we'll find out, and if they end up being there, I'll probably make a video out of it. Who knows? So, anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to give a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want more. Leave down in the comments what you want or what you think or whatever. Just let me know what you think about this game or what you want in this game. So, see you later.